Mahabalipuram, also known as Mamallapuram, is a town located on the Coromandel Coast of the Bay of Bengal in the Kancheepuram district of Tamil Nadu. It is situated around 60 kilometers south from the city of Chennai and is an ancient historical town. During the 7th century, it was the port city of the Pallava Dynasty. The Pallava Dynasty ruled the southern parts of India for almost 500 years. It conquered the region of Thondai mandalam located at Pallavapuri. The Pallavas established their capital at Kanchi, which gradually became popular and famous for its temples and as an epicentre of Vedic learning. The earliest examples and greatest accomplishments of Pallava architecture are the rock-cut temples of Mahabalipuram. The shore temple of Mahabalipuram was built during the reign of the Pallava King Rajasimha in the 7th century. It is dedicated to the Hindu gods Vishnu and Shiva. The temple is listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. The shore temple comprises of 3 shrines, with the prominent ones dedicated to Lord Shiva and Vishnu. The shore temple is not an active temple anymore, but is a brilliant example of the distinctive Pallava style of temple architecture. The temple is also the first stone structure made by the Pallavas. Another monument of Pallava architecture is Arjuna's penance or the descent of the Ganges. It depicts the story of Arjuna's penance and the story of Bhagirath, who brought down the river Ganges to earth from the heavens. Arjuna's penance is a story from the Mahabharata of how Arjun performed great penance in order to obtain Shiva's weapon, while the Ganges story is of a similar kind in which the sage Bhagirath meditated in order to bring the Ganges down to earth. The Pallavas also built the beautiful monolithic rock-cut structure known as the Pancharatha or the 5 chariots. The 5 rathas are named after the 5 Pandavas and their wife. The 5 Pandav raths are the Dharmaraj Rath, a pyramidical 3-storied structure and the largest amongst all the chariots. The Bhim Rath, built to a rectangular plan and with lion-mounted columned galleries on both sides. The Arjun Rath, the Nakul Sahadev Rath with a monolithic sculpture with an elephant next to it, and the Draupadi Rath, the smallest of the chariots and with an interesting thatch-like roof. A freestanding lion statue resides in front of the Draupadi Rath. The cave temples or mandapas are another example of monolithic rock-cut architecture belonging to the Pallava dynasty. Some of the notable known cave temples in Mahabalipuram are the Varaha cave, the Mahishasur Mardani cave, the Krishna Mandapa, the Raya Gopuram, and the Tiger caves. Inside the Varaha cave, there is a large sculptured panel which depicts Vishnu as Varaha, the boar, holding up Bhudevi, the earth goddess. Similarly, in the Mahishasur Mardini cave, a sculptured panel depicts the fight between Durga and the demon king Mahishasur. Apart from the structures of the Pallava period, there is also the naturally balancing rock known as Krishna's butterball. The kings from the Pallava dynasty dedicated their entire lives to build these temples and caves, and what is seen here at Mahabalipuram is the work of hundreds of people over many generations.